There we go. You ever try to do so much at one time, things kind of get mixed together? Okay, I'm trying to do a coin stream. There we go. We got a mail call. And, well, I had just flubbed a thing and streamed live and didn't mean to. Usually I record those things. No matter, I deleted all that stuff. And, well, when you switch from one thing to another, you got to change the key. Oh, for Christ's sake. So I have already opened this mail call. Is there a Q&A tonight? Yeah, there sure is. That's part of my, my early afternoon get ready. Was wondering what happened. There's more to me than just coins. All right. What did I do? Start doing cooking shows. Of course, I'd rather probably use my brother's kitchen because it's clean and things work. Okay, we got a call from Chris Hurley. He's pretty active over on Facebook, and he's been threatening to send a bunch of WAMs. Where's the picture here? Look at this. We got WAMs. I got 4 WAMs from 98 and 4 more. I already took them off. 4 more for 2,000. So I thought I'd explain what these are. Now, I've got a video about WAMs. Oh, there's a bunch of people. You should do a video on shooting. Dude, I can't hit the garage from inside the garage. Honestly. Let's get to the scope. All right. In 1998, 1999, and 2000, there was a proof design which has a wide AM. Where's my sticks? I'm not ready. There we go. Come on, just one. I need a hole that's big enough for 2. There we go. You've got this right here. On the proof design, there's a space between the A and the M. There's some other little diagnostics, right? You have to look at the FG, was my stick, and the distance between the FG from the memorial. And there's another one up here which shows that the distance between the A and the T's is equidistant, right? When you have that wide AM, you have, well, a WAM, you have a die variety. This is supposed to be used on the proof coins that ended up being used on the business strikes. All right. Are they worth anything? Yes, they're worth a few bucks. Seriously, you would get more money if you picked out the WAMs than you would if you picked out all the wheat pennies and Canadians from all your boxes of pennies. Seriously. It's a regular old date. This one is a 98. Let's zoom out a little. Okay. He said they were kind of shot up. There you go. This is what you can expect to find. Regular old penny. It's circulated. Got some spots. Got some nicks. Okay. Geez, if you can find them brand new, dude, yeah, they're good. They go for 20, 30 bucks. All right. Something like this is probably good for 3 to 5. Seriously, what do you get for wheat pennies in circulated rolls? You might get a dozen, good for 3 to 4 cents a piece. So in a box, 50 cents. You go through 10 boxes, you'll probably find a WAM, in 10 boxes, and it's good for 10 times as much. So just by adding this to your list, you can make, double your value. Let me get a regular one here. That's got to move. So we can compare. That's the right one? No. As my reference set. There we go. We'll pull up a 1996, which is a space that's missing. Oh, 98. There's a 98. Okay. This is why we have a reference set. So I can take my reference piece and compare it to this piece. There we go. Here's a 19. What is that doo-doo? Oh, God. Okay, there's a regular old 1998. All right. Looking at the reverse, I have no space between the A and the M. For that, we're gonna zoom in so we can show you these a little closer up. Okay. Stop, Richard. Okay. Now focus. There you go. This is the business strike reverse. This is the intended design on a 1998. What I have here on a 1998 is the wide AM. Ta-da! See that space difference? Let's see if I can put one on top of the other and get that to focus. That'll be a real challenge. Man, it was so much easier when I could move my fingers well. There we go. I've got these stacked, so one will be in focus and one won't. There you go. Real subtle, real small. What you have here is a transitional design variety is what it's called, because, well, it's a different design that's supposed to be used on something else, and oops, they messed up. And pull up my stick. There we go. See, the space here is close, and the space here is separated. Now, I've got an article I'll give to you too. Get it on my blog, which will explain these things in further and what to look for. You know, all the diagnostics for the 3 dates, maybe 5 dates. This is a whole family of varieties. It's been going on since 1989, believe it or not. Yeah, so if you can find this reverse design on, let's see, an 89, no, excuse me, an 88, a 92, no, that's this design on the 92. Huh. See, this is the proof reverse, but was used as a business strike from 1988 through 1992, and then they used this, the closer AM, from 93 onward, all the way to 2008. But every now and then they screwed a couple up, so you can find some differences here. Gosh, it's a bit confusing, but this is the kind of thing you can find in your pocket change for sure. Let me see what people are saying in chat. I have to get my receipt from the truck. I keep everything in my truck. Good Lord, you can't find anything. 2000. Now this is going to be the easiest one to find. The 2000 wide AM. That's got some marks on it, spots. Yeah, okay, better shape. Got some issues. And look at the back. We got 2000. There it is. Wide AM. It jumps right out at you. If you can fit only a piece of paper between the A and AM, and we're talking this way, right? Not that way, then it's probably a close AM, which is normal for those 3 dates, right? You want to know what a close AM looks like? Pull a regular 2000 out, pull out 10 2000 daily coins, and you're probably going to have at least 9 and probably 10 of the normal design, the close AM. Right? Hunt for that baby, and you got a little bit of gold. Okay. If you draw a rectangle, I wonder if I can do that. I've got a diagnostic shop where I draw a rectangle around the FG. What I can do to show you the close. Oh, I've got one, don't I? Watch that FG. Look at the height of the G and the difference. It's a rectangle. On the close, it's more of a square. The height of the G, the distance is about the same over here on the normal design, the close. Well, anyway, there it is. With a 2000 WAMs, says Sent Hoarder, say one had 5 boxes of 2009P. How are the odds? 50-50. You figure, what, 10 to 20 boxes? You're probably going to find one. But yeah, it's a needle in a haystack. Let's see, 10 boxes, 25,000 pennies. Maybe you can find one. You go through 20 boxes, 100,000 pennies, and you double your chances of finding one. By the time you've gone through 50 boxes, if you haven't found one, I'm going to be pretty disappointed. They're not particularly common, but they're not impossible to find. Hurley is a machine. Seriously. What do we got? We got 490. This is stuck. Yeah, we got 4 2000s and 4 98s. 99 is the hard one. Honestly, he found a 99 after years of searching for the darn things. Looking over at PCGS, they got about 150 certified examples, and they go for good money. $100, $200, depending on the condition, of course. Sent Hoarder, I have 7 boxes of 2000P BU uncirculated bank wrapped rolls. Yeah, I'd be tearing into those. Excuse me. With those bank wrapped rolls, it's kind of nice that when you hit, right? If you find one variety in a bank wrapped roll, chances are you're probably going to find more. And if you got 7 boxes of those, yeah, there's a really good chance you're going to find one. Okay. Let's see what the rest of these look like. That one was pretty tore up. This one's not too bad. Well, we'll put these in the big show. Ain't nothing wrong with some cams and WAMs in the big show. Now the close AM, which is the normal design here, if you find that on 1992 P or a D, you got good money. They go into the hundreds. They are very scarce, hard to find. Yeah, but every now and then somebody jumps up and says, yep, I found one. Well, congratulations to you. Where's them scissors? Let's look at the rest of these. There's Empyrean. Good to see you. There. Lots of tape. Tape everywhere. What you got here? Yep. People get so hung up. They're looking for those. They're looking for that 1982 Denver small date copper. You know, might be good for 10, 15,000 bucks. Don't overlook these, the cams and WAMs, 98, 99, and 2000. Let's look at the back of that now. There it is. Jumps right out at you if you know what to look for. The space. See the leg of the M? Let me zoom in on that. The leg of the M is about as wide as the space between the A and the M. Right? That's nice. That's a good find. Here's the regular design. See that? There's no space. The leg of the M is, 15 times wider than the space between the A and the M. So look for that gap on those 3 dates. Now, 1988 is an interesting date because they moved from the old design to the new design, which was the wide AM. But the old design also has a wide AM. Let me pull up an 88, a normal one here. Here's one right here. See how handy it is to have a reference set? Okay, here's the normal design on a 1988. If I can, come on, grab it. There it is. There. Look, it also has a wide AM. This is a normal 1988. But, look at that. The FG is different. I'm going to stack these. See if we can make that work. There we go. Man, we can barely make that work. Okay, we'll zoom in more. Bear with me. I'm not ready. Okay, there we have 2 different designs on the FG. There was a space already on 1988 before the design change, which wasn't supposed to come out until the next year, but it did. And the key difference there is you're going to look for that little tail on the G and the little horizontal bar, because the previous design does not have it. It's got this, kind of a looks like a C with an extra bottom. Okay, so if you find a 1988 with that little tail, and you should be able to see the horizontal bar. There you go. That's the flared G. Then you got a keeper. So the cams and WAMs, you can find them. It takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of pennies to go through. But I would consider this an entryway, right? A gateway into dye varieties. Seriously, pick out all your 88s, 92s, 98, 99, and 2000. Right? At least save them until you have a better idea exactly what to hunt for on each coin, because it's a whole group of issues. There's the old 88. Yeah. Now, if you get the 88 that has that funky G, has a little flare, has a little tail, yeah, they're good for good money. Even circulated, probably $5 to $10. Better shape, they get into 20, 25, 30 bucks. It's a gateway drug. It's a gateway coin. Now here's something you can find in pocket change if you're already going through all these pennies. Well, it doesn't take anything just to pick out those 5 dates and wait until you find out what the heck you're looking for before you get into them and start saying, I found a 1992. Is it the cam or the WAM, and which one do I want? Find out what you want first. There we go. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, this is one. This is the one he sent. That's in pretty darn decent shape. So for the next 4, do I break it up on the big show and give away 1 WAM per show, just depending on the date, or do I give away the pair, the 98 and the 2000? That's in pretty decent shape, that one. I think 98s are a whole lot harder to find than 2000s. And the 99s, they're just about impossible. That's where the good money is. Here's another 98. Okay, kind of circulated. It's not looking too great, but it's not screwed up, that's for sure. Well, smash that like button if you like. Okay, we got a lot of spots in the back. There's a space. Now 2000 is a great date because also, besides the wide AM, as long as you got the coin right in front of you and you're looking at the back, on a 2000 you want to look around the statue for some extra metal. That's out there. Okay, what's this one? Okay, I think we saw that one. Well, we're going to take some close-up shots of all these anyway. Okay, we got some discoloration here. But not much for wear. Pretty decent shape. There's the wide AM you're looking for. Let's pull out these next. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How do I have 9 pennies here? I must have pulled another one out. There's a 2000. We saw that one. Maybe he sent 9 or there's something. Oop, something extra on the desk. Gosh, stuff floats around so often. Hard to find anything. There's a decent looking one. 2000. Now it's AU, right? We know it's been around. It's got light, very light wear. I mean, I don't see much for wear here. Okay, a little bit right there on top of his head that kind of jumps out. Yeah. Let's look at the back. This one's in superior shape. There's a wide AM. Yeah, you get a little bit of wear here, but not much. That one's in great shape. That one's good for a few bucks for sure. All right, next 2. There's a better one. Get that other one while I'm here. What you got? Wide AM. Lots of luster. Mostly red. Just the lightest bit of wear. And you're looking right in here, just light traces of wear. Hardly any. A little bit on the planters. All right, there's that FG. Look for the little flares. Okay, big spot. Next. Let's have a look at this one. Pretty good. Getting, red-brown. This is starting to tone from being passed around in circulation. Got a little bit of wear. Not much. Seriously, save these while you can. There, we got a lot of wear across that high point. We're showing some zinc. That's a darn shame. 50 years from now, this would be dust. But there it is, wide AM. That's why getting these in top grade, that's the key to them, because you want them to last. You want to pass down your collection to your kids or nieces or nephews or somebody, grandkids. It helps to have good quality coins. Okay, there it is. Yeah, we got a bunch of these. I'll probably do a pair in one big show and then do one a week for a while. And that'll give us 7 weeks of WAMs. Nothing wrong with that. There's home. We can put these coins over there. If I can pick them up. I'm getting pretty What happened there? Don't touch the mouse. Whatever you do, don't touch the mouse. Here we go. These are the WAMs that we picked up today from Chris Hurley. We thank you so much. Now tonight, 8:30, we have, what do we have? Coin Q&A coming up. That should be fun. Send your photos in to checkmycoin at yahoo.com. It'll be up there when we get to going. I believe it's my turn to host, so it'll be right back up here, 8:30. And that's Eastern time. So I got 3 hours to get everything done. Oh God, I gotta get to work, guys. You stay groovy, okay?